Welcome to the Quick Start Guide for the IPVanish VPN app for Windows. In this video, we're going to show you how to install, set up, and use the IPVanish app on your PC. First, we will begin by downloading the latest version of the IPVanish app for Windows. To ensure that we have the latest version, we need to visit IPVanish.com. Click on the VPN software at the top. Select Windows as our operating system and click the orange Download Software button. Once the download finishes, launch the install file. If the Open File Security warning window appears, click Run. When the IPVanish VPN setup prompt appears, click Install. If we get a user account control dialog asking if we want to allow IPVanish to make changes to our computer, click Yes. Once the install is complete, we will see a Setup Successful message. To run IPVanish for the first time, click Launch. We may get another user account control dialog asking if we want to allow IPVanish to make changes to our computer again. Click Yes. When the application launches, the first thing we will see is the Dashboard tab. The Dashboard tab shows us our current location and IP address. This changes automatically after we connect to an IPVanish server. Next is the Diagnostics tab. Here, the entire application log can be viewed or saved to a disk so that we can send it directly to the IPVanish support team if we're experiencing any issues. The last tab under the dashboard is the Settings tab. From here, we can see our default username and password in addition to our default protocol, Open VPN port, startup options, and the ability to enable Minimize to Tray application functions. Looking at the client menu on the left, the next option we have is Server Selection. If we click on Server Selection, the first tab we will see is the By Use tab. Here, we will select the option that best describes how we would like to use the app. By doing so, IPVanish connects us to the server that will provide the best performance for that selected use. For example, if we select Fastest Server, then we will be connected to the fastest server in our closest proximity. Moving next to the List tab, we will see a list of available IPVanish VPN servers. The server list can be sorted by ping time, country, last connected, and times connected using the drop-down menu on the right. Lastly, we have the Map tab. Here, we will find an interactive server map displaying all of the cities around the globe where IPVanish has a VPN server presence. We can hover over each dot on the map to get a list of servers that we can connect to with a single click. Next up on our application menu is IP address settings. Here we can verify our current IP address, change our IP address, or set up a time interval for our IP address to change automatically. Moving down the menu to Account, this window will automatically log in to our user control panel on the IPVanish website if we have our default username and password set in the Dashboard Settings tab. Finally, the last option on the menu is Support. Clicking here will display our online support center for IPVanish, where we will find the IPVanish FAQ, along with information on how to contact IPVanish via email. Now that we are familiar with the app, let's get connected to the IPVanish VPN server. To connect, simply select a protocol by clicking on the green Protocol drop-down box at the top of the application window. Then select a server by clicking on the green drop-down just below the protocol drop-down and click the Connect button in the upper right. It will take a few seconds for the IPVanish server to establish a secure high-speed connection. Once connected, a green connected message will appear at the top to confirm that we are connected to IPVanish. Remember, we can also connect to IPVanish servers by going to Server Selection on the main menu and double-clicking on a server on the List tab, choosing the type of server we want to connect to using the By Use tab, or by clicking on any of the green dots shown on the Map tab, followed by clicking on the Connect button next to the location we want. That concludes our quick start guide for IPVanish for Windows. For more videos on how to set up IPVanish VPN, be sure to visit the VPN software section of the IPVanish website. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and like this video. To receive answers to your VPN questions or to get IPVanish related support, email support@ipvanish.com. Thank you for choosing IPVanish VPN, and thanks for watching.